Okay. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm teacher Chingwai, and I'm going to share with you guys a few techniques that BlueTree uses while we do MCQ and structured questions. Okay, so we're gonna use the what technique to do MCQ and then ABC technique to do structured questions. So what is what technique first? Okay, the H is highlight question keywords to identify the topic or concept. Okay, and then the U is underline question terms to focus on what is being asked. Okay, don't worry if you don't understand yet. We'll be doing this what technique when we go through the MCQ question. Okay, then the A is annotate thought processes, so what you think and what you can recall about the relevant facts to the question. And then T finally is tick and crosses, meaning you tick the best choice and then you cross out the misleading ones. Okay, this is especially important because sometimes your question asks you about like which one is the incorrect answer. Okay, so many students will be tricked because they thought they're asking for the correct answer. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this question about reproduction in plants and humans. Okay, so I already gave you the answer. This question is talking about, like, the topic focus is reproductive system in plants and humans. How we know? Let's underline the keywords: plant reproductive system and human reproductive system. Okay, before we even look at the question, let's identify the parts, the labeled parts. Okay, so what is P? P is the stigma. Okay, let me change the color of this. Okay, nice. And then R is what part of the plant? It's the ovary, right? Okay, so both P and R, they are both the female reproductive system of the plant. Okay, and then we look at U and T. This is the female reproductive system of the humans. So U is the womb. Okay, right now we're annotating what we know, right? Then T is the ovary. Okay, so let's look at the question. What is it asking of us? Which of the following statements is correct? So let's tick and cross our options here. Number one, P and U have the same function. P is the stigma and U is the womb. Do they have the same function? No, right? Okay, so we X this out. So the next one, statement two, fertilized egg will develop in R and T. R is the ovary, and the fertilized seed, the fertilized ovule, it does develop in the ovary. But how about T? The T is the ovary for the human reproductive system. But does the egg develop here? No, right? It develops in the womb. So this is wrong as well. Number three, fertilized egg will develop in R and U. R, yes, for the plant, and U, yes, for the womb. So let's put a tick here. Now let's double check number four statement. Female reproductive cells are produced in P and T. P, is it produced there? No, right. This where stigma is where the pollen lands on, and then the tube grows out from the stigma and then to the ovary. So statement four is wrong. Okay, that's why our answer is number three. That's how you do your heart technique, right? For the MCQ. Now let's move on to the A.B.C technique for structured questions. A is answer with a choice. This is kind of similar to some of your schools, the CER technique, right? So A is answer with a choice, B is back with evidence, and then C is confirm your answer by linking to concepts. Okay, so let's practice this with the next question. Number 20. Let's see if we can identify the topic for this. Okay, so David inserted a rod of material W and a thermometer into a styrofoam box as shown. He poured water at 98 degrees into the styrofoam and covered the box with a lid. So we know 98 degrees very hot, right? Okay, so there's hot water, and then this is how the setup is like. Okay, then after 10 minutes, the temperature of water was recorded. David repeated the experiment with similar sized rods of different materials, X, Y, and Z, and then he recorded the results. So far, can you tell that this is a heat topic. Yeah. And then what is the change variable in this experiment? The change variable, usually you can tell either in the question or in the table. So the change variable is the material, CV. Let's write this down here. The different materials, right? And then our measured variable will be the temperature of water, or there's a range here, right? So let's see. Let's move on to at the start, the temperature of the water is 98 degrees Celsius, and then after 10 minutes, they all change, they all decreased. So let's look at our questions now. State the aim of the experiment. So remember, when you see aim questions, there's a structure to it, right? A structured answer. So we always start with to find out. Sorry, the capital letters. To find out if, this is always how we phrase the aim questions. Aim answer. Okay. To find out what? Remember the structure is to find out if the CV, the change variable, affects the MV, measured variable. So what's our CV here? The type of material, right? So to find out if the type of material affects and what's our MV, measured variable? The temperature of water after 10 minutes, or affects the rate of heat transfer. Okay? So that is for aim questions. Now, part B. Why did the temperature of water decrease after each rod was inserted? So what happened after we insert the rod? The heat will travel to the rod, right? The rod will gain heat from the water. And then up here, the rod will then lose heat. So the water here is losing heat to the rod. Okay, so let's write that down. Our answer will be the water lost heat to the rod. Okay, and finally, explain why the temperature of water, remember I explained why ABC, temperature of water at the start of the experiment has to be the same. Okay, when different rods were used. This question, what type of question is this? Oh, this is asking about why there's only one change variable, right? Why we keep a variable constant. So we're going to write that this ensures that only our change variable affects the measured variable. So what's our change variable again? The different type, sorry, spelling my fat fingers, types of materials of the rods affects the measured variable, the rate of heat transfer. And then we want to include this part, and the results will be reliable. Okay, always remember the results will be reliable. Okay.